What's going on, people? Welcome back to Arsenal Football Channel. Blessing to you, blessing to your families. And before I do anything else, watch this, bro. Watch this. North London forever, whatever the weather. These streets are our own, and my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the stone. Bruv. Fist up them man, bruv. Fist up them blood clot. On to Liverpool. No, this time I get a Jamaican accent today, bruv. Jamaican accent, straight. Man say they're gonna come to the Emirates and beat us off the park, bro. Like the thing is Arsenal of old. Fist them up, bro. Jab, cross, hook. Wait, uppercut, bro. Go home, bro. Kick them up and send them home, bro. That's what we did with Liverpool yesterday. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 3. And we gave them that goal. Shout out to the FTV crew. But yo, Robbie. I see Robbie bring on a Liverpool fan talking about this game would be easy. Just one bag of talking, bro. You understand? I know him can't show up. Mafia hide. Bro. Game was sweet, bro. Sweet game, bro. Yo, I told you, Arsenal Football Club can beat any team that plays open football, barring none. Barring Manchester City, any team in the world, if you play open, Arsenal football team is good enough to beat that team. I have no doubt about it. And remember, my prediction is that Arsenal will go to the semi-final of the Champions League. And I'm sidetracking a little bit, but this is one of the reasons, because I know my team. I know we are good enough. To beat any team that plays open. And in those competitions, most teams will try to play open, right? We still have a problem with the low block. But if you play open, which Liverpool does, we will kill you, especially at the Emirates. Of course, not literally, no to violence, right? And that's what man came to the Emirates and do, bro. And we slapped them up here. Shout out to Saka. Shout out to Martinelli. Shout out to Leandro Trossard. Shout out to Kai Havertz. And probably, most significantly yesterday, shout out to Jorginho. I have been calling for Jorginho in the lineup. And finally, my coach, shout out to my coach, Mikel Arteta. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Mikel Arteta is going to be one of the greatest managers of this generation. I'm telling you that right now. I keep saying it. Bro, this team is not a team to play with, bro. And I hear all the pundits, all the crying from Jamie Carragher and these guys talking about celebration. What happened to these men, bro? These men are just bawling. All I hear is crying from these people, bro. We know that Arsenal is a team that is not loved outside of the fan base. But we don't care. We love that. We love that, bro. If I knew people like Jamie Carragher, bro, if I knew them personally, he'd be crying, bro. I'm telling you. And maybe that's the army in me. But if you're a military person, you know when it comes on to banter, when it comes on to slagging off, bantering people, bro, you know. You'd have to run away. If we ever talk in the military, we say, run away, boy. Some people would have to run away, bro. Talking about Arsenal is over-celebrating. Get out of here, bro. And hold your 3-1. But anyways, when all is said and done, shout out to the fans. And this is what I talk about. Let me get serious now. This is what I talk about when I say all the subset of Arsenal can come together and we can be an immovable, unstoppable force. Arsenal club can do that, but we have to all be pulling together. And yesterday we saw that in all its glory. Every subset of Arsenal coming together. The fans were amazing. And let's start on that note. The fans were amazing. North London forever rang at the start and at the end of that match, throughout the match. The chants were going. The crowd was loud, and Arteta said it. He said he knew what he was going to get from the crowd. And I think from Mikel Arteta, that was, ramping up the fans, letting them know that, tomorrow, this place will be a cauldron, and that's exactly what it is. So shout out to the fans. I have no problem with any of the fans at all. You know what I mean? Because togetherness in the Arsenal hierarchy from top to bottom is something that I always talk about. And I just want to see this continue. This win could be the launch of us taking on that Premier League title, getting to that end goal, that mission that we started out to achieve, winning that Premier League. This could be the launch of Arsenal season. This game, all right? This game, the players knowing that they can do it against the best of the best. Remember, Arsenal won against Manchester City at the Emirates. They drew at Liverpool when we played them away, and now we beat them at home. If we can go to the Etihad and we can get a draw or not lose, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. If we beat the two top teams in the league, we are in a good place, right? And I have no doubt that we can do it, right? So, getting into the match, talk about the energy, high energy. The players were up for it. The fans were up for it. The manager was up for it. That is the most animated I've seen Mikel Arteta on the touchline since he's been our coach. And I love it. I love it. Him running past Klopp. Yeah. Running past Klopp. Klopp was fuming, bro. He was not showing it, but I know he must be fuming inside, bro. But I love it. I love to see it. You know what I mean? So tactically, what happened, and we saw a few tactics throughout the match, right? They changed shape, of course, because we were just pelting them in the first half, bro. We came out like mad dogs. And shout out to my Jamaican brethren. Bama, shout out yourself. Big up yourself, rather. Mark, big up yourself. To a Liverpool fan. And I told them, bro, whole week coming up to the match, he was saying, we gonna come to your house, we gonna beat you. I'm like, this is not Chelsea, bro. This is not Chelsea. This is a different Arsenal. But because I watch the team and I know what the team can do, I know that we have dominated Liverpool in the past and we haven't scored the goals. But I know we would have the better of them. After those two games, after coming back from Dubai, I told you, I know this team. I know them very well, right? And we slapped them up, bro. We slapped them up. I called him after, bro. Well, I sent him a voice note. And, bro, you could hear the pain in his voice, bro. You know what I mean? But, the game was really good from us. So, tactically, a lot of things happened. They had to change their formation because of how we were playing. But we recognize it, and this is where the magic of Mikel Arteta comes in. Arteta realized that very quickly, and he made some adjustment to our formation. We had to change how Zinchenko played in this game. Zinchenko played more of a traditional left back. Zinchenko is always coming into the midfield. That was not what we saw from Zinchenko. Zinchenko played more in that left back position as a traditional left back would play, and he stayed there and he was covering. And shout out to Zinchenko, you played very well today, Zinchenko. You should be proud of yourself, right? One of the most significant thing that happened in the match was the introduction of Jorginho in that midfield, and I've been saying that our most creative midfielder is possibly Jorginho. Right? Jorginho can thread a pass, and I know he doesn't have the legs, but I say if we play him in a double pivot with Declan Rice, we'll see the magic, right? And we saw exactly that yesterday, right? That double pivot. Declan Rice was immense. He was cleaning up everything. That guy doesn't miss tackles, bro. That guy is, but Jorginho, different level, man. Different level, right? So, formations, we adapted a good formation. From the get-go, we knew that we had to win the game, and we were onto them. Our pressing was relentless, right? They're pressing against Chelsea. They were saying how Liverpool pressed, But for a pressing team, when Arsenal play pressing teams, we don't have a problem with them. We know how to counter-press. Our defense is that good. Mikel Arteta knows how to set up this team. When we play Manchester City, they press hard. And you can hear the Manchester City players talking after. They're like, this Arsenal team is not normal. They know how to keep position. They know how to press. We know how to counter press. You know what I mean? So that was that in terms of the tactics. In terms of the attack, Kai Havertz in the attack was very good. Number 9 position. When I saw the lineup, no Jesus, I was like, I don't know. And then I saw Kai Havertz. To be fair, if I was thinking about it, I wouldn't put in Kai Havertz. I would say I would want Trossard, because Trossard is a more fluid player. But fair play to Arteta, Kai Havertz was perfect for that role, and he played very, very well. He should have scored the goal when he went one-on-one with Alisson. He didn't, but I kind of understand it's on his right foot and not on his left. We know Kai's favorite foot is his left foot, but he still should have scored. But all in all, Bukayo Saka finished it off, and Kai Havertz played very well. He even got Konate sent off because he was immense on the day, Kai Havertz. So shout out to Kai Havertz. Martinelli in the attacking line was relentless. That was vintage Martinelli that we saw. Once I saw Trent in the lineup, I said, you are done. Martinelli loves playing against Liverpool, and Trent is scared shitless of Martinelli. I can tell you that right now. If they had the young boy, he would have probably done a better job against Martinelli because he can defend. That young boy looks good, right? Konate, he had a tough time against Kai Havertz. He had a tough time, and in the end, he got sent off. He had a tough time against Martinelli. Konate is a good defender. I like him. But yesterday, he just couldn't cope with everything that Kai was doing, everything that Martinelli was doing. Bukayo Saka was on his game. That is the Bukayo that I want to see. He was very relentless in his press. He was hungry. He was driving towards that goal. And it is as if Arteta says, guys, this is the game. We have to win this game. If you want to become champions, we have to beat this team, right? And you can see that in every player. And the attack was really, really good. Without Jesus, imagine that. The attack was really, really good today. So shout out to the attacking players. Trossard came on again, and he was very good. You know Trossard is my guy. He was playing on the wing, and Trossard is not fast, but he's very skilled. His IQ is very high, as I always say. And he turned Harvey Elliott inside out, and then he split Alisson open, bro. Alisson, bro. He split Alisson open, man, and scored that third goal. So shout out to the attackers, man. The attackers were immense. In the midfield was so good. Jorginho was probably my man of the match. Jorginho, but there could be other candidates that you say, yeah, they're up there for a shot. But Jorginho and Declan Rice, they were relentless, right? Declan Rice, he did not stop. He was everywhere. As soon as a man from Liverpool get the ball, that was Declan Rice. On to them, bro. Odegaard, El Capitan, was pressing like crazy. His pass into Kai Havertz that resulted in that Saka goal. Hopefully I get a chance to do the analysis because, as you can hear, I am still sick, but I had to come on, bro. This game gave me some good medicine, bro, on my route to getting better, right? So the midfield was good all around as well. The defense was also good, even though we made an error in defense. That was from Saliba, and I'm not going to kill him. You can make a mistake as a defender. He just has to brush it off and go again. And after the mistake, he played very well. It resulted in their goal. It was our own goal. It came off Gabby. But those things happen. We can't feel sorry for ourselves, as Mikel Arteta says. And that is the thing that I love. There is no time for self-pity. You have to brush yourself off and go again, right? And that is what I always tell some of my clients. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You have to put in the work, and you'll see the result. And that's exactly what we did, right? So shout out to the defenders. Raya was good. Ben White was good. Kirio, when he came on, was very, very good. He did not let anything through. Zinchenko was good before he came off. So right through the team, these guys were on it today. I'm telling you, best game I've ever seen Arsenal play. Well, I say ever, but best game this season that I've seen Arsenal play, right, against Liverpool. They had no answers, man. And I'm always wary of Jota because he always scores against us. He had nothing today. My pick of the goals. My pick of the goal would be, I will say, the Martinelli goal. Why I choose that goal over the first goal, which was the one that Kai Havertz went through, is because of the relentless nature of Martinelli. If it was some players, they would give up on it, but not Martinelli. This guy body checked Virgil van Dijk. This guy body checked Virgil van Dijk. He put him off. It caused a mix-up with Van Dijk and Alisson, and we know those are two top world-class players. So for Martinelli to be brave enough to do that, and then he gets the open goal. That is my pick of the goal, Martinelli's goal. Shout out to Martinelli. All right. My man of the match, as I said before, I would give that to Jorginho, because I've been calling for Jorginho. Some people underestimate how creative Jorginho is. He sees a pass, he's always looking, and the way he was directing and talking to everyone, the way he controlled the pace of the game. Declan Rice and Jorginho, that combination, if they stay fit, it can be the combination that bring us there. It can be the combination, because we saw it against Manchester City. We saw it now against Liverpool. And when we play the smaller teams, we don't see that combination. But I'm telling you, if this combination starts from now to the end of the season, and we know that is probably not going to happen just because of the amount of games that we have, but this could be the combination, that creativity and the sweeper, right? I'm telling you, Declan Rice is sweeping up and Jorginho is dictating. And I'm telling you that that combination could be the combination that sees us through and help us to achieve our goal. All right. So what does the results mean? I hinted at it earlier. I think this match can be, and I think this match is the launch of Arsenal's season. Now, this season, it could be the catalyst that shows us that we can beat the best of the best. And the other small teams, they will have a tough time with this mentality. I told you about confidence in football. Confidence is a huge thing in football, and this game came at the right time. This win, this performance came at the right time. And if our boys do not drop the standards from this game, I have no doubt that my prediction will come through. If we do not drop the standards from this Liverpool game, Arsenal wins the Premier League. I can tell you that 100%. If we play like we did against Liverpool, that standard, fighting for everything, fighting for every ball, Arsenal wins the Premier League. I have no doubt about it. And this is not my overreaction. As you've heard, I said before, I predicted that from the get-go, right? When our form dipped, it's not that I did not waver. I knew the performance had to improve, right? And that improvement is coming through now. So shout out to the boys. Shout out to everyone in the team. Everyone played their part, from the goalkeeper to the striker. Everyone played their part. To Mikel Arteta on the bench, to the players sitting on the bench, to the fans in the crowd, to the hierarchy. I just want to say shout out to everyone who participated in this victory. And I want to say as well, shout out to Connor Bradley. I think his name is, the Liverpool player, the right back, who his father passed on, sadly, and he was not able to play the game. And I think in a moment, even in the excitement, we can take it down to earth and we can acknowledge, someone's passing and give condolences. So, Bradley, I hope through this tough time, you find some peace, you find some solace, and you'll return to the game with your head held high. I know this is not easy. It is not easy. I know it won't be easy to do. But blessings to you and your family, man. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up there. Shout out to the Gunners. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to everyone who participated, as I said. And if you would leave a like, subscribe to the channel, right? And leave some comments and let us chat. The channel is growing. I'm on route to 300 subscribers. Shout out to everyone who subscribed. I really appreciate it, because this is my passion. This is my first love. And as always, blessing to you, blessing to your family. North London forever. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Arsenal. Until next time, walk good.